TMR, the Middle Row, exclusive New York Comic Con 2008 Battlestar Galactica panel with Michael Hogan, Michael Trucco, Rekha Sharma, and the announcement of the new Caprica series.
Let's move on to the main event. We have an absolutely fantastic panel from Battlestar Galactica. Two of the panelists have never done a panel before, and they're very excited, so please be gentle with them. And it's my pleasure to introduce today's moderator, Mark Bernardin. He's a senior editor at Entertainment Weekly, where he's worked for the past 12 years. He's written extensively on Battlestar Galactica for the magazine, and is obviously a man of great taste, as he's also a huge fan of the show. He's also a man of many talents. He's also a comic book writer, and his 5-issue comic book miniseries, The Highwaymen, was recently collected into a trade paperback from DC Comics, so look out for that title too. Please welcome Mark Bernardin.
Hello. All right. So like you said, I'm a senior editor for EW. I've loved Battlestar since the very beginning. I've kind of been the evangelist for Battlestar at EW for a long time and convinced people they had to just crack the first box set. And once they did that, they couldn't put it down. And so we got lots of covers, we've done all kinds of features, but now I'm here. You want to hear about me, so you want to hear about my panel. First, I'm going to introduce Mark Stern, the Executive Vice President of Original Programming for Sci-fi. Next up, Ensign Samuel T. Anders, Michael Trucco. If you saw last night's episode,
No, missed it.
There's some stuff that happened towards the very end. Featuring our next guest, Tori Foster, Rekha Sharma. And finally, it's your favorite one-eyed XO, Michael Hogan. Rockstars, the lot of you, man. You guys are awesome. First, we're going to show a little clip. So let's roll it. All right, my first question is for Hogan, who I've been told to just call Hogan because Trucco wouldn't let me call him Mr. T. So this is your first convention. What took you so long to get here? Hogan.
This is my first convention. What took me so long to get here? I think this might be the first time I was asked. So.
Well, clearly the fans were stoked at the silent revelation at the end of last season. The fourth season premiere just blew the doors off. What was your initial reaction when you found out that all of you guys were silent? Not you, Mark Stern. You're not silent.
He, maybe.
Yeah, we got
that could be the
one more.
Mark could be the final, the fifth. When I heard that I heard it first started as a rumor. Well, I got on set and people would be teasing me, saying, whoa, and dropping hints about this or that. I didn't believe it at the time, right? And then finally, Ron Moore was up and we did have a chat. And for me, it was disbelief. As Hogan, hearing that I was a Cylon, I thought it was disbelief. I thought, no, that's kitschy, that's cheap. I'd heard that there was a poll, and of everybody who's ever been on Battlestar Galactica, Colonel Ty was second to last of who should be a Cylon. And so I thought, well, of course, it's obvious that'll be the surprise, but no. So I didn't believe it, I didn't like it. And I had actually said numerous times, once we were shooting Battlestar Galactica, am I ever glad that I'm not playing a Cylon? So I didn't, but you know, over the 4 years that we've been doing this, the powers that be have never steered me wrong. I've disagreed with them, and sometimes they've gone along with me, but when they've stuck to their guns, wow, I mean, look what they put Ty through, so I've got to stick with them.
I'm so excited. Yeah, Eddie kept giving me like the nudge. Whoa, just you wait. Have you read ahead? Have you read ahead? You better go to the office. Whoa, just you wait.
That is the
It was
best
like,
impression.
was it? Oh, thank you. So I went to the office and I took some stuff home and I started squealing in my room. And I came out and was like, told my friends what I had just read. And then I proceeded to try and behave really calmly because it was an early draft. Things could change. I could get knocked off. Anything could happen. Don't get too excited. But I really wanted to sign up. I'm still here. We'll see how that goes.
Yes. First of all, you guys got the memo about no cameras, right? Is that cool? I saw somebody taking a picture, I think, over here. Wait, no, it's over here. I got nothing. My first reaction was, I guess I'm coming back. I got to do a couple more episodes, which is a good thing. Thank you. Because I was only supposed to be around for 2 episodes, and somehow I hoodwinked them into keeping around for about 20 more. It was great. I mean, it was obviously, it was a bit of a surprise to all of us, and I got the same thing that Reka got. I think it was Eddie or Aaron Douglas, who was like, oh man, have you read ahead? Have you seen? Do you know what's coming up? And you largely think that they're bullshitting you because there's so many rumors and lies and stuff that they do to deflect the truth because we're not supposed to know anything. And so I just kept thinking, there's no way in hell that they'd pick me as a Cylon. But when I found out and I read ahead, the first thing I did was call Ron and David and try to figure out what were the implications for our characters. I mean, how does this reconcile with our last 2.5 years of backstory? Suddenly we've got this newfound identity. And so we worked through it, and I think it actually worked out pretty good. I'm happy.
Yeah, totally. Was it like Mr. Roboto or something?
We did actually, though, when we were shooting it, we're all trying to learn this song. And I think the only one who did it well was you. He's kind of a musician, right? I sucked royally.
No, actually, I don't think we have the rights to the song to be able to perform that tonight.
So, but I think we were all in your room listening to Bob Dylan.
Oh yeah, well I brought in, is this one? I had Bob Dylan's version and Hendrix's version of the tune in my trailer, and so these guys came in, and I, of course, was alive when that first came out. These fools weren't, so it was just too much to have them in my trailer, and it cranked to the max with Hendrix just wailing away and Reka going, oh my God. So, it's an ultimate board.
Did the other actors treat you any differently now that you're, evil? Or not evil, I don't know. Well, you're evil, but I don't know about the other thing.
Oh, I guess we found out she is evil.
Like, dude, she killed, well,
Damn.